So it's going to be a sick fight, back and forth battle, and then I'll finish him probably in the second, I think.
Stand by for a second round TKO/KO from the machine. Well, it's a big weekend here on the coast, and when you talk about big names, none come bigger than my man right here, Tasar. What do we call you? Bad to the Bone, the Machine, or is it just Tasar Malone now?
Tasar the Machine Malone.
Tasar the Machine Malone. Now, we're going to get straight to business. I liked your former nickname, Bad to the Bone.
Did you?
Why did you change to the Machine?
Oh, I've actually had this question a bit, but it was just because I had like a little bit of like the name Bad to the Bone had like a little bit of a negative energy I felt was attached to it. And I love to be yin and yang, so there's, you know, two sides of me. I love being a good person, inspiring and whatnot, and then in the cage there's that dark side that comes out. But yeah, I just wanted to change it up and get rid of that sort of energy that was attached to it.
Well, I can appreciate that. It's all about energy when you step inside the cage. Obviously, you know more so than myself. And speaking of stepping inside, this Saturday, you've got a tough task in front of you. Your opponent, Luke Jones, is it?
Yes, yep, Luke Jones.
He's been around a while?
I believe so, yeah.
What can you tell us about him?
I actually only had heard of him and whatnot until when the fight got announced and asked. But yeah, he's been in the scene for a long time. I've got respect for anyone that makes the walk and that's been a professional. But yeah, it's time for the young bucks to show what level we bring and our energy, as we were talking.
No, definitely. And speaking of yourself, your preparation coming into this one, obviously your last fight you went down to Seb over 5 rounds. Did you have a fight in between that?
No, I haven't. That was the last.
I'm glad we're on the right page. We were in Sydney. I was cage side for that one. It's always an honour to call your fights. Talk to me about some of the takeaways that you learned. We won't call it a loss. We'll call it a learning experience in that title fight. Obviously, you don't challenge for the title if you haven't been successful in the past. But what are some lessons, I guess, you learned from that matchup against Seb in Sydney?
Yeah, there was so much to take away. You know, obviously, initially it stung for a few days, and you know, in my head I had put in the work and had left no stone unturned, and I was fully prepared and had visualised myself winning that fight. Going 5 rounds and just falling short, losing the split decision, loss to Seb, who, you know, is a great champion. Now he's off doing good things in the road to UFC. Just goes to show to myself that we're on the right path and that it's only a matter of time. So we're knocking on the doors. I studied myself after that fight. I learned a lot about letting the external penetrate my internal. I think that was really great for me to walk away from that, learning those lessons and learn more about myself and how strong my mind can be if I use it right.
I wanted to talk to you about your team as well. Coming from that fight and obviously leading into this one, what has been, I guess, the counsel from your coaches, Miles, Jesse, Brenton, and others in preparation from that loss to Seb, leading up now to getting back on track and back to where you want to be? What's been their advice to you?
Oh, like, honestly, we're around the best team, best coaches, best community. I truly believe we're the best in Australia, and it's just going to be a matter of time before we all prove and show that. But yeah, their mentality was straight after that, you know, like don't look at it as a loss and don't let it beat you down. Let's build, let's study ourselves, as I said before, work on the things we weren't executing or not doing well, and then start improving in those. Yeah, straight away. I think I had, you know, a week or two little breather, which I normally do. I like to go trek away somewhere and then come back and we're straight on the mats, putting all the work in again.
Absolutely. Well, look, I think that's counsel that we can all learn from, not just in fighting, but also in life. Speaking about your life, we've known each other a while now.
It has been a long time.
Almost 10 years? I think 2016 or 2017 was your first fight.
Oh, no.
Not that early?
No, 2019.
2019.
I'm still young to the sport, brother.
Right. Yes. We can clarify that. 2019. So you've been fighting for what, almost 6 years now?
I think so,
just
yeah.
under?
Yep.
Just under. You've always been an athlete, but how did you start your journey into mixed martial arts?
Yeah, like I was chasing an AFL contract when I was 18, 19, I think, and thought it was going to happen. Got really close, and I thought once again that I had left no stone unturned and it was going to happen, but it didn't. And I'm a big believer that everything happens for a reason. And so that then led to me going out on the town one night, bumped into a random dude, and he was talking to me about this MMA thing and about mixed martial arts. and I had no idea what he was talking about. So he showed me a few videos. It looked pretty cool. He told me to come and try it out, and I took him up on the offer, and now I'm sitting next to UT and having an interview as a professional. So.
Absolutely. No, it's fun. It's fun. We've had a lot of fun over the years, and I think that any time that I've called your fights, it's always been a pleasure and an honour. You always bring the intensity and the energy. We're looking forward to that on Saturday coming up at Eternal 96. Before we let you go, last predictions. How do you win and how do you finish this bloke?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to finish this guy. It's going to be a cracker fight. I always, and my opponent always brings a lot of energy and fight of the night sort of performances. So it's going to be a sick fight, back and forth battle, and then I'll finish him probably in the second, I think. Stand
by for a second round TKO/KO from the machine. Tasar Malone coming up this Saturday at Eternal 96, and we'll see you at Opane Korean Fried Chicken to celebrate after in Southport.
Thank you very much, T.
Thank you.